Hey, how y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Box. Somebody hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please hit that notification bell if you're ready to see more of these videos. You heard me? Now you see the title of the video. Terrence Crawford tells Tank, stay away from Lomachenko and Devin Haney. In my opinion, that's exactly what he needs to do. If you haven't checked out my video from last night, I was very disappointed with Tank and his performance that night. He made himself look real bad fighting a 38-year-old Gamboa. Every time Terrence Crawford goes and fights somebody, here comes Tank. Talking about Terrence Crawford, talking about Deontay Wilder, even talking about Devin Haney too. So for the fans of Gervonta Davis, don't be mad at Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford decided to lash back out at Gervonta Tank Davis and say his 2 cents about his performance. Now Tank came back and said, well, I fought the same guy that hurt him. But the difference, Tank, is he fought a prime Gamboa, the real Gamboa. You fought the substitute Gamboa. It's a difference. Now, we all know that after that fight, he will not be going to fight no Lomachenko. He will not be going to fight Devin Haney. I told him, in my opinion, he's going to go and fight Richard Comey, or he may go down to 130 and fight Santa Cruz. I think the Santa Cruz fight will probably be the one that he chooses because a lot of fans they'll push that fight up with the Mexican public, and the Mexican public will make it want to happen. And Leo Santa Cruz, if he's willing to do it, of course that's gonna be their next step. But at the end of the day, Tank gonna get away with this with this bad fight that he gave y'all, that he gave the public, and they gonna let him slide on, and they gonna build up another fighter, probably Leo Santa Cruz for a Tank. But I doubt that. I think Leo, even running up on Leo Santa Cruz is wrong for Tank. I think running up on Leo Santa Cruz is even wrong for Tank right now. The way he looked last night with a Mexican fighter like Leo Santa Cruz, full of energy, who can go 12 rounds, who gonna fight the whole 12 rounds throwing punches. Mm-mm. Only thing gonna help Tank against Santa Cruz is gonna have to be his power. It's gonna have to be his power. And dropping down in weight like that ain't gonna be good for him. Dropping down in weight like that is not gonna be good for Tank. Going against no Leo Santa Cruz. That's what Roy Jones did, and Roy Jones came and lost to Antonio Tarver coming down from heavyweight. Fluctuating weight like that ain't good. But I bet you that's gonna be their next fight. And the only reason I'm saying Richard Comey is because Richard Comey was just knocked out. He might be gun shy. He ain't gonna be the same fighter, and he got a loss. His self-esteem down, his confidence down. So who else better than Floyd Mayweather to go pick? Okay, let's go and give Richard Comey a shot at the title. You see what I'm saying? You already know how Floyd gonna do it. But I know Floyd is very disappointed with Tank. From what I understand, I just looked at Blue Blood. From his interview, I didn't see that Floyd didn't acknowledge Tank. I seen Floyd get in the ring after the fight, but I think that was like acting. He was walking around clapping like that was a great performance. Floyd know that wasn't a great performance. I'm sure him and Tank probably having conversations right now, and I think that was the reason that Tank was mad when he pushed Gamboa, is the fact that Floyd said something to him before he went and weighed back up, or after he weighed up. Because remember on the stage, Floyd kept going back and forth. And then I guess when he went to that side, he probably went and said something to Tank. And Tank came back and, was angry about what Floyd said to him, in my opinion, and pushed Gamboa. That's in my opinion. I ain't even see Floyd until he got in the ring. And he was clapping, trying to act like that was a great performance, which it was not. It was not. But it's funny how whenever a fighter go to talk about they want Tank, since everybody at him right now, what I'm saying, he look like food to every fighter out there right now. The funny thing is they excuses. Everybody want to fight Tank because Tank a big payday. No, everybody want to fight Tank because they saw that Tank is a 6-round fighter. That's why they want to fight Tank. And they want a payday. They always trying to put it in the facade of money. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to fight Tank because they going to get a big payday. No, they seen that Tank went 12 rounds with a 38-year-old man with a messed up leg and still couldn't get him out there. That's what they saw. But it's on the fact that Terrence Crawford make his opinion on Tank, because Tank makes his opinion on everybody else. And even though Tank tried to come back with a reply, it didn't work out, because you saying that he got hurt by Gamboa, but this was when Gamboa was in his prime. You fought a 38-year-old man, and you had a bad job with a messed up leg. And then he said that Gamboa said that he younger than Terrence Crawford, but he better than him. Get the hell out of here with that. Man ain't told you nothing like that. And to the Tank fanboys, this is boxing. I ain't saying nothing about this man mama or nothing like that. I'm only stating an opinion about boxing and what I saw. Please, please, get off as you know what, man. Please get off as you know what. I can't even say it on YouTube. They're like they don't want to monetize. Please, it's an opinion of boxing. I don't know him personally. Okay, brother, please stop crying in people comments because they choose to make an opinion about fighting, about boxing. All right? I'm sorry I said something about your boyfriend. But, oh, and I gotta say this on this. Well, I shouldn't really say nothing about this because it ain't got nothing to do with that, with this video. But yeah. Tank got everybody at his head right now. And they're gonna find him a way out of it. They're gonna find him a way out of it. But I bet you one thing, he be talking that crap. I bet you he won't never say he'll move up and fight Terrence. Tank don't need to be on pay-per-view next. For what? For what? Only way Tank gonna be on pay-per-view next if he fights somebody. Yeah, Uber driver, Uber Tank. Javante Uber Davis. What up, Machiavelli? Javante Uber Davis. So talking all that smack by Terrence Crawford, and you go out there and you embarrass yourself and Floyd Mayweather. Sad. This a cigarette too. This ain't no bud. He trash. I hope the dude who got on my channel last night who was crying about him, hear that. He's trash. He fooled for 135. I bet you he moved back down. Go fight Leo Santa Cruz. He probably gonna stay at 130. Then Gary gonna come from him. I don't know if they paid Gamboa to lose or not, but Gamboa looked awful. He looked awful in the ring. He was in there, man, that man looked awful. He had no business in there with Tank, man. He had no business in there with Tank. At all. But I bet you one thing, he ain't gonna run up on Terrence Crawford. I bet you ain't nothing gonna come out of his mouth and say, okay, Terrence, you talking, I'll come with the 147 and fight you. Talking about you will go and fight Josh Taylor. Boy, Josh Taylor beat the Talking about you the baddest thing at 135. It must be two 135s. It must be two 135s. He don't want none of them dudes right now. Then he got all them yes men back there behind the cameras with him, telling him, oh, that's a big fight. All this and that, man. That boy ain't finna fight nobody. Floyd and them ain't finna let them fight nobody. How you move up and wait and still can't make weight? How you do that? How do you move up and wait and can't make weight? Man, Floyd somewhere cussing David Haney out. I mean, not David Haney, but Tank the hell out. You embarrassed me in front of all them people. I'm telling people you the next superstar. And you go out here and blow up against. You missed the layup against Gamboa. I bet he ain't gonna go to 147 later in his career. He don't want Terrence still be there. Hell, Floyd don't want no smoke with Terrence nor Tank. You seen what Little Elvis said? Oh, you know why I don't want to be disrespectful. What is there to be disrespectful? It ain't no reason to be disrespectful. The man just challenged him. He ain't disrespect Floyd. He just said, Floyd, if you coming back in 2020, give me a shot. You so up on the Floyd sacks that it bothers you by him even saying it. I don't want to be disrespectful. Man, shut up. Man, Josh Taylor, Tanker end up talking like he from the UK when Josh get through with him. I told y'all, Tank ain't what you think. That's the new motto. That's the new motto for Tank. Tank ain't what you think. That's what I'm saying. That's his name from now on. Tank ain't what you think. Man, Minivan Davis. Yeah, y'all had me rolling last night with that. Minivan Davis, Uber Davis, Hot Wheels Davis. Man, talking all that trash, man. You went out there and blowed up. Nick Rowe, please. Oh yeah, he in PC like hell. Because they just let him do what he want, training and all. They just let him do what he want. Because he a superstar. As they say, he's a superstar. A lie. About 3 times. If I ain't mistaken, am I right, y'all? Tank them his weight about 3 times. He done missed about 3 times, y'all. Like Terrence said, you better not go over there. Devin Haney already said when they was sparring, he made Tank get out the ring. Devin already said that. You go back to that clip when they said Devin when setback said, hey, Devin Haney called you out too. You ain't see he ain't say nothing, did he? Ain't say nothing, did he? Go and watch that video when he's standing backstage when he got that fur coat hanging up and he putting on them shoes. And Eli Setback come back and tell him, hey, Devin Haney just got on Twitter and announced he want to fight you. And he said, just look at the camera. Yeah, you better just look at that camera. For the real deal show up. For the real deal show, you better just look at the camera. Yeah, I'll be making a lot of videos today. My phone probably gonna be off tomorrow. So I'm gonna be making a lot of videos. I'm just gonna be sending them up. Whatever I see on boxing I don't like or I like, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna send them on up, man. Yeah, he look confused. He know he don't want that. Ryan Garcia. As soon as they mentioned Ryan Garcia, they went to talking about some Ryan Garcia contract and everybody want to fight Tank for a payday. Ryan Garcia will beat Tank ass. I'm telling y'all. Ryan Garcia will whoop Tank. Man, he will. That reach. That reach. Then he faster than Tank in my opinion. Man, he'll. Boy. That reach. They finna slow it down even more now. I say something by the end of 2020, fall of 2020, they probably gonna put Tank in a big fight. He probably ain't finna fight number once in the middle of since he fought in December, Tank probably gonna fight in June or May or something like that. Over which Garcia? Ryan Garcia? You know, everybody got a right to their own opinion, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Going in there like that, like he looked tonight against Ryan Garcia. No, that boy gonna get boy Ryan Garcia. He don't want this one. He don't want them problems, man. He don't want them problems. Danny Garcia. Shit, I don't know. I can't say. Danny Garcia will probably beat him up. He bigger, but you know he ain't going that route. He ain't going up to 147. So we will probably never see that fight. The Tank did horrible last night. He did horrible. See what y'all talking about on him. You said, come on, man. Really like, really lit it up last year. He just knocked out Duno and went in the second round. The fighter that they said was gonna beat him. Come on now, don't do Ryan like that now. I ain't really no fan of Ryan, but I told y'all I give him their credit, man. I give him his credit. Say can no more. Can he get adjusted at 135? Yeah, that's what Floyd say. Can he get adjusted at 130, 135 before he go to 147? Y'all moving Tank too fast. Shut up. Ryan gonna beat the brakes off Tank. It don't matter though, cause we ain't finna see none of them fights. So we can sit them and talk all day about who we want to see and who we think Tank gonna fight and all this and that. It don't matter. He ain't finna fight none of them. We can dream on. Yeah, Ryan Garcia, the Instagram boss, in my opinion, will beat Tank ass. Will mop the floor with Tank. Will outbox Tank all night. Longer reach, just as faster. Yeah. Tank. You're forgetting Tank is shorter than Ryan. Reach is a major advantage in that fight. Okay then. If Ryan just looked good in the gym and Ryan ain't good, then why he ain't fought Ryan yet? Why Floyd ain't made that fight yet? If he can beat him, he fresh. He ain't got the experience. Tank got more experience than him. Why not go ahead and go beat him? Oh, okay. I'm crazy. But they ain't sent no contract over there. It's brewing. We don't want to see no fights brewing no more. You see what I'm saying? That's where they come in with that brewing. It's marinating. That ain't no piece of meat. we ain't trying to eat. We trying to watch boxing. I don't need nothing to marinate. I need to see a good fight. Hey, the only way we can change the norm is, man, stop letting them give us fights that we don't want to see. If it's a fight that we don't want to see, everybody need to start watching. Everybody hates Chris or something. You know, find you something to watch on TV. Find your favorite series. Stop watching the fights. That's all. Once they see ain't nobody tuning in, they'll get right. Once they see ain't nobody tuning in, they'll get right. Well, That's how it can start, bro. You got to start from somewhere. You have to start from somewhere. That's the best way I see it. Yeah, it's how boxing run, but boxing also make money off views. If you ain't watching it, then guess what? Ain't nobody gonna get no money. Just the same as any sport. If you ain't watching it, what's the point? I'm still gonna watch it. Even if I gotta watch an old fight, I'm still gonna watch it. But y'all, I did enough on this video right here. I gotta make me some more videos. Uh, like I said, shout out to Terrence Crawford for getting his get back. Going at Tank like he need to, because Tank always got something negative to say about him. Um, I feel that Terrence Crawford's opinion is correct, that Tank should not go up against Loma, nor Devin Haney. I would like to see him fight him. But in the smart mind frame of boxing, we all know that that fight would never happen. It will not happen anytime soon. They will pray that Devin Haney move up to 140, which I hope that Devin Haney does not, as long as Tank is at 135, because I want to see Tank continue to run and be scared. This man said your name, said he want to fight you, and you ain't say nothing. This man ain't say nothing. It's easy work boxing, man. I'm out, y'all.